LifeVantage's Vitality Stack and Axio for children's mental health challenges. We created this video so that we could share our stories with you. First, a Little K's story. Little K is my son. At 18 months, he was showing signs of ADHD, ODD, and SPD. His play with other children and pets was rough and unmanageable. Sensory issues made sleep patterns non-existent, and he had no filter against screaming and tantrums anywhere. He wasn't retaining language skills because of inattention, so we decided to try Nerve 2 and Axio from a friend. Within 5 minutes of taking the Nerve 2 and Axio, a remarkable calmness and change came over our little boy. He was able to sit quietly, focusing on reading a book, listening and responding when I spoke to him. Yelling and tantrums began to decrease, and his play became kinder and less destructive. Real changes began, however, when we added Nerve 1, omega-3, and probiotics to his regimen. Little K now. Our little K is now almost 3 and has made amazing improvements since adding the additional products. After just 2 weeks, he became calmer throughout the day, and we were able to reason with him easier. 1 month later, he is talking in full sentences, maintaining eye contact, and retaining colors, numbers, letters, and shapes. He is able to play cooperatively and kindly with others and imaginatively by himself without limitations. For the first time, he's sleeping through the night, and we're excited to see what changes will come next for our little K. Next, Logan and his mom will share their story with you.
Logan is going to be brave for me, and he's going to share how he's feeling better since reducing his oxidative stress levels. What do you have in your hand, Logan?
Some Protandem.
Okay, and do you take that every morning?
Yes.
Okay, and does it give you stomach aches or make you feel sick or anything?
No.
Okay, so do you want to share with everyone how Protandem?
What I used to do is I used to swear and throw things around in my classroom, which was when I was in 4th grade. But then when I started taking my medication, I went to swear. Instead of throwing things around, I just went to swearing, which still isn't good. But now that I take the Protandem, how does it spell?
It's Protandem, but you don't have to worry about what it's at.
Now that I take it, I'm doing way better in school.
How are you doing better in school? Could you give us like an example? So say someone does something someone's making a noise and it's really bothering you.
I'll just ignore it.
And you feel like you couldn't do that before?
Yeah.
What about if you need like a sensory break or to be redirected? Do you feel like you can handle that much better? Yeah? Yes. And what else do you think? Do you think of other things? Are you sleeping better maybe?
Yeah.
Do you want to show people what it looks like? How old are you, Logan?
10.
Little yellow pill. Alright, you already took it, so put it back in the bottle. And can we talk about this for a second? I know this is a little embarrassing sometimes, but Mommy takes this one too. Do you remember which this one is called?
This one is Physio.
No, it's actually a Q. It says Physique, but it's a probiotic.
So it's Physique. It's called Physique, and basically, I didn't used to poop a lot.
It's okay. You can say it. It's okay.
But it helps.
It helps have, so basically how we would describe that is it helps you have regular bowel movements, right?
Yeah.
So if you were a mom or a child who had a child on the autism spectrum where you are, would you recommend them giving their child these products to help them have better days?
Yes.
Dr. Fannin shares scientific proof that these products really do work.
So then I got on PubMed and PubMed.gov, and started looking at some of the research and reading it. And I was amazed at the number of peer-reviewed papers that are out there on the NRF1, NRF2, stuff on Axio. So I was really interested in all of that because I started looking at it, and it was very, very deep science. It was very good science. And having written a couple of peer-reviewed papers, I know what you have to go through in order to get something peer-reviewed. This is his before taking NRF1, NRF2, and Axio, and then the one on the right is his brain map after doing this regimen for about 12 days. Now, you don't have to be a neuroscientist to know that the red down here is not good. The green means everything is in normal. This up here in 4 and 5 hertz, that's his ADD. After doing this for 23 years, and I'd never seen this before. You know, something that quick. I thought about it and tried to explain it away, and I couldn't come up with a reasonable explanation. So I said, well, let's get outside the paradigm here, and started looking at it from a quantum physics point of view. This is his coherence before we put him on the regimen. And again, you don't need to be a neuroscientist. You can look and see, well, that's really not so good. So when we looked at him after being on the NRF1 and 2 and for 12 days, we see this. And so it's comparing it to the normative database of over 4,200 people. And where there are very few lines or no lines at all, it means it's functioning within the normal range. So his coherence, or his ability to, his cells to communicate, that's what I was beginning to see here, because it was happening down at the molecular element of our cells. And so that made good sense to me why the activators that are happening in NRF1 and NRF2, I've worked all my adult career working and helping people and so forth. And what kind of doctor would I be if I'm not sharing this?
How Protandem creates so many success stories. Worldwide, doctors are suggesting LifeVantage for treatment of mental health issues. Research proves that LifeVantage's synergistic compounds are key to breaking the barriers of mental and emotional challenges. Biohacking is improving gene expression through nutrition and natural synergy. Unhealthy food environment and stress create free radicals which cause oxidation of cells, which then lead to mental challenges such as ADHD, autism, anxiety, bipolar, and depression. Protandem and Axio enable the body's own protective enzymes to destroy free radicals and boost regeneration of cells, healthy, energy-producing mitochondria. Protandem enables the body to produce its own antioxidants through the NRF2 pathway. Medications with side effects are no longer the only solution in mental health issues. Proven in studies to reduce oxidative stress by at least 40% in 30 days, the little yellow pill helps to regain and maintain optimal health and wellness. A peer-reviewed study from Washington State University calls Protandem's NRF2 activation the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Protandem stands alone in the forefront of nutrigenomics as an answer to mental health challenges. LifeVantage, your solution to mental wellness. At the forefront of nutrigenomics. For help and info, contact the person who shared this video with you.